Welcome to our documentary on the most catastrophic events ever caught on camera. From the depths of the ocean to the edge of space, these events have left an indelible mark on our planet and our collective memory. In the next 5 minutes, we will take you through some of the most shocking and devastating moments ever recorded. Brace yourselves as we relive the horror, the heroism, and the lasting impact of these unbelievable catastrophes. On December 26, 2004, the world watched in horror as a natural disaster of unprecedented scale unfolded before their eyes. A cataclysmic tsunami, triggered by a massive undersea earthquake, ravaged the shores of the Indian Ocean, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. It was a scene of unimaginable destruction, with entire communities being swept away in a matter of minutes. Walls of water, some reaching over 100 feet high, crashed into coastal communities across 14 countries, causing widespread devastation. The sheer power of the waves obliterated everything in their path, leaving behind a trail of devastation and despair. Buildings, roads, and entire neighborhoods were wiped out in an instant. Entire towns were reduced to rubble, with nothing left standing in the aftermath of the disaster. Homes, businesses, and lives were lost in an instant. The human toll was staggering, with thousands of lives lost and countless others forever changed by the tragedy. The Chernobyl disaster of 1986 serves as a chilling reminder of the devastating power of nuclear energy gone wrong. It was one of the worst nuclear disasters in history, with far-reaching consequences that are still felt today. On that fateful April morning, a routine safety test at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine went catastrophically wrong. The test was meant to simulate a power outage, but a combination of design flaws and operator errors led to an uncontrollable reaction. A sudden surge of power during the test resulted in a catastrophic explosion, ripping apart reactor number 4 and releasing a plume of radioactive material into the atmosphere. The explosion was so powerful that it blew the roof off the reactor building. The invisible killer spread across Europe, contaminating vast swathes of land and leaving a legacy of cancer and fear in its wake. The radioactive fallout affected millions of people, leading to long-term health issues and environmental damage that persists to this day. On September 11, 2001, the world watched in disbelief as terrorists attacked the United States. The Twin Towers, symbols of American might and prosperity, crumbled before our very eyes. Fueled by hatred and extremism, the attacks claimed the lives of nearly 3,000 innocent people from over 90 countries. The world mourned together, united in grief and outrage. On March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9.0 earthquake, one of the most powerful ever recorded, struck off the coast of Japan. The ground shook violently, causing buildings to sway and crumble. People were caught off guard, scrambling for safety as the earth roared beneath them. The earthquake triggered a devastating tsunami, with waves reaching heights of over 130 feet. The massive waves surged inland, sweeping away everything in their path, from cars to homes, leaving a trail of destruction. The wall of water crashed into Japan's northeastern coast, swallowing entire towns and villages. The sheer force of the tsunami obliterated infrastructure, leaving behind a landscape of debris and despair. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, crippled by the earthquake and tsunami, suffered multiple meltdowns, releasing dangerous levels of radiation into the environment. This nuclear disaster compounded the already catastrophic situation, leading to long-term environmental and health impacts. On January 28, 1986, the world watched in horror as the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded just 73 seconds after liftoff. The 7 astronauts on board, including schoolteacher Krista McAuliffe, perished in the disaster. The tragedy sent shockwaves through the nation and beyond, casting a long shadow over America's space program. The Challenger disaster was a stark reminder of the inherent risks of space exploration. These events, etched in our collective memory, remind us of the fragility of life and the power of nature and human error. They serve as a stark reminder of the importance of preparedness, resilience, and the enduring human spirit. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more documentaries. Let us learn from these tragedies and strive to create a safer and more resilient world for generations to come.